over here with that. Want me to take it?
Yes, I'm a little nervous.
Holy. I'm surrounded by bees right now. Yeah, they're landing on that tree for sure. There they are.
Okay, we just discovered a swarm in the air.
Oh, wait.
I don't know if you could see that.
Wow. You can come over. They're not, when they're in swarm mode, they don't care about anybody.
Oh my goodness. Are they looking for a spot right now?
Yeah. Wow. Look at them.
Oh, you can just hear it. They're moving this way.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to follow them.
Hope they don't go far.
They're gonna go into the orchard next door.
Hopefully land in one of these little trees. That'd be perfect. Okay, we just gained a nest. Oh yeah, look at them. We actually walking with them right now.
Wow.
They literally are leaving right now.
You gotta get in that orchard.
Yeah, I gotta follow them.
Okay.
That's funny, you just said swarm today.
I was just talking about a swarm. My swarm sense was tingling.
They're kind of going far.
Yeah, it's not
They'll
good.
land up in that cow hole or something.
Oh, okay, you keep going and keep an eye on them. They're leaving. I can hear them, they're just in the air. I can see it over here. They are looking for somewhere to go right now. Okay, just to recap. Okay, we have a live swarm happening right now.
Have you ever seen a swarm move like this?
Oh, look at them. Ooh, they're gonna come right through us right here.
They are going right over top.
Oh my goodness.
Somewhere in this, it's probably hard to see on the camera, but somewhere in this is the queen. And how they can possibly follow her is like beyond belief. See, they've kind of stopped at the road.
Yes.
There's like there seems to be right now like some natural, like, we don't want to go past here. See, they've stopped at the fence.
They've literally stopped at the fence
Now,
line. Look at
They might
this.
start crossing. Yeah, they've stopped right here.
Maybe somebody's, it's kind of busy right in here. It's hard to catch on
Maybe
camera.
she's on a branch in here now.
Oh my gosh. I'd like to get right in the middle of the swarm so you guys can just hear this. Okay, listen for a second.
It's good they stopped. I don't want them to go too far. It seems to me like they're grouping on that tree right there. It could be just wishful thinking, but that tree, that cherry tree, the third one in.
Yeah, oh.
See how they're kind of...
Well, we don't want to disturb them while they're finding a swarming spot.
That is so... Wow. Hey, how's it going? Hey, are you home? You want to see a bee swarm? They literally just left the hive. They're hovering over your cherries right now. Okay, bye.
That's the neighbor over there.
Loud, eh?
Super loud.
So I'll grab a hive, let them settle down. I'll set it up, and I'd love to just grab the queen right now.
Oh yeah, look, they're nice and down low. This is going to be an easy swarm grab.
In that tree.
They're in the tree. Oh, cool. Oh, you can really hear them now. Oh.
Wow, come over here with that. Want me to take it?
Yes, I'm a little nervous. nervous.
Holy. I'm surrounded by bees right now. Yeah, they're landing on that tree for sure. There they are. Holy! Yikes. It's like the coolest. This is how they reproduce, right? Like this is their reproduction as like colonies to create more colonies.
Yeah.
So they consume a whole bunch of honey because they know they're going to be like on a long journey.
Yeah.
And the original queen leaves, so she's in there.
Yeah.
And we just literally just watched them leave the hive. Like
Really?
this cloud like rose out of the hive.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that noise?
Yeah.
And they flew over here, and then they were coming this way, and then they hit the road,
Yeah.
and they were like, we're not crossing that, and they went backwards,
Really?
and they went.
Just all following her.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
look
she
at that.
landed on there.
Look how they're gathering in the tree right now.
Now, the reason why I'm not like concerned about being stung or whatever by this honeybees is because their stomachs are all full of honey right now,
Okay.
and the last thing on their mind is like attack.
Yeah.
All they want to do right now is be with the queen and create this ball.
Yeah.
They're gonna cluster right there, and then they're gonna start to send out bees to go look for a new place to live. So this is like a temporary stop.
Yeah.
They're out of the hive, and now they're going to go find a place to live. And in a day or two, or maybe even this evening, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Once they found a happy place, they'll all do this again, and they'll all go to that new place, like a hollow
Really?
hollow in a tree, whatever. Eavesdrop.
Wow.
And once they've settled down,
Yeah.
you can literally take your bare hand
Yeah.
and like handle this whole swarm.
Really?
Wow. I'm glad they picked a thick tree to land on, otherwise they would have like broke it.
Yeah. I've never seen this before. That's so cool.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I've only like been in a swarm like this a couple times.
Really?
This is the third time.
Yeah.
It's just one of these like events that
Yeah.
you're never there for. Like it happens.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I would have come home today if this happened during the day,
Yeah.
and I would have come home and been like, oh I have less bees. Like
Yeah.
my bees are gone somewhere.
Right.
So the beauty of this is now I can take this basically new colony, put it in a new box, and I have instantly another.
And you got to do it now before you got to get the queen now before they find
Before
their,
they go somewhere.
Somewhere.
So I can do it right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once they've settled, and
Yeah.
they're all on there nice and quiet.
That
I've
is
I've got to somehow get them off into
Yeah.
a box now,
yeah.
which would be hard in this situation because I can't just cut the tree down.
Right.
Could do the vacuum method.
I might have to.
Yeah.
I'll probably like scoop them in.
Yeah.
Seems weird, but
Right.
you kind of scoop them in, and then as I get down to fewer and fewer bees, then I might try to vacuum her up. But you can hurt her like that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really calming down now.
So there's a lot of weight there, actually.
How many bees do you think that is, Jared?
It's probably 15,000.
Hey,
Come look at this.
Bee swarm.
bee swarm in your orchard. Pull over.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
They hit
Everyone's falling and they're so. Jeremy said they ate so much honey, and they're just.
So these are all the older bees.
How do you tell?
That's just what they do. The young bees stay behind and the old bees go.
Did they all
They
just literally go bloop?
Yep. Just now.
Do you want me to do that again?
You gotta check this out. Bring mom.
Oh my God, Jeremy, don't do
It's across the
Oh
street
yeah,
here.
like I'll come over here late. As soon as
Yeah.
they've settled on there,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna scoop them all in the box.
Your dad's coming?
Does it feel
Oh, here's a good angle.
They're in kind of like a bee trance right now.
Ooh.
All they can think about is just getting on that cluster. Literally took off from the yard, came to this fence,
Came to
and
this fence,
stopped at the
stopped.
fence and went back to that tree.
Oh my goodness, look
It
at them.
was like a tornado of bees. It was cool.
Wow.
So they'll hang out there for.
Really?
It could be a day or two,
Really?
and until they
Yeah.
find a permanent.
But we'll get them. We'll get them in. We'll get a.
How do you get them back?
That's gonna be the fun thing.
Really?
Okay, I'm heading back to the house. I'm going to get a drink of water before this happens because it is hot right now. Jeremy is suiting up right now. Oh, that's better. Jeremy is suiting up right now. He's going to go for the swarm. Oh my goodness. A little bit of shade for a second is nice. I think it's like 38 Celsius here. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's a hot day for a swarm.
Empty box. Ready, super. We got mediums. Foundation, ready, super. Let's grab one of these guys. This is empty. Yeah. Okay, take one of these ready supers. That's why you mark your stuff. We've got some old honey in it. I could give them that. They can have some old honey. Why not? Let's look inside this guy.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for a nice box without a lot of honey in it, with some old frames. I'm going to put a mixture of frames in here. I'm going to put some foundation frames in here and just set them up, like, because they're a new colony, so they act a little different. Like they're going to be building lots of wax. Like I'm just looking at this guy here as an example. This frame, so she can lay eggs in here. They can put honey in there.
Because there's already wax built in it?
Because there's already wax built. This wax needs to be built out more, so because they're in a swarm mentality right now, they're going to build wax, lots of wax. So I can put like just foundation frames in if I wanted to. This one's even got some old nectar in it.
Let's see it.
They can clean that out. See the sparkle?
Oh yeah.
So
that's good for them.
I'll have to keep that one in there. I'll just give them a couple frames of. See, this one actually has honey. That I won't extract this honey because it's partly nectar, so I'll leave them that guy. This one's got like full-blown honey. I'm gonna keep it off to the side. Like I don't need to give them full frames of honey. There's lots of nectar out there right now. There's no point in it. Full honey. Okay, so this is what I give them. Okay, so we're gonna do some honey on the edges. I want some empty frames, but I don't want them to work too hard. We are in July. We'll be hitting our dearth pretty soon. So I just know that they're gonna want to make some wax. So
Why don't you explain what a dearth is?
a dearth is when there's not very much nectar out there. So that's coming in a couple weeks. So we want them to be set up for success. This frame here, for some reason the wax has big gouges out of it. This could have been just from when we extracted the honey and we were shaving it down. So they'll build this back out if I put this in here. And they'll turn that into a nice frame again. So 2, 4, 6. And we want them some room to move around. So yeah, I think what we'll do is pull out this one. It gives me room to actually dump the swarm in here. Let's go.
We are riding the lawnmower together. Oh boy, the neighbors must wonder about us. They're right in the leaves.
gonna shake them off.
Oh, really?
That's weird. Ah. Oh my god.
Bottom branches.
This is where they start crawling up my legs.
Yeah, watch your arm sleeves and your stuff. There's a branch where they're super clumping at the bottom.
Never done it like this before.
First time for everything. Oh yeah, they're walking into the hive.
See how they're going that way? So she's there somewhere. So they're going that way right now. They're all facing that direction. They're all walking towards her. So I knocked her off someplace. I might get lucky and actually see her.
So now we're just gonna leave this here for a while?
Yeah.
How long do you think?
Come back in half an hour.
And is the hope that all of these bees settle down?
There's a leaf in there, yeah.
Yeah. They should. Well, they haven't gone back into the tree, so they're definitely. She's definitely like here someplace. But I'll put the lid on and we'll see what happens. If it worked, then that's like the easiest hive swarm capture I've ever done.
No kidding.
Trying to crush as few bees as possible.
Okay. Yeah, I see them going. I see them going into the hole in the top.
So see all these bees and how they're facing away from that hole, and they're fanning their wings, and they're all kind of doing that, even on that side. Yeah. So they can smell her pheromones. Like they're so sensitive to that, and so they're actually fanning her pheromone away, so that other bees are picking that up, and it attracts them in. So like, oh, there's that smell. And look at how many are going into the hole. See, they're piling into that hole right now.
Oh, and the other ones are just rapidly.
And these guys are out here fanning away, and the rest are like diving into that hole. So her smell is in there, like absolutely. Now, is she underneath or is she in? I don't know. I'll get a close up.
She just ate a lot. They're even doing it over here.
Jeremy, I found a giant one.
Did you? Where?
Right where you're putting the camera.
Is it a giant one in here?
Yeah.
I don't see her.
You almost touched it.
Did I? A few hours later. There they are. They're still buzzing around a bit, but they all seem to be in the hive for the most part. So we're going to plug their entrance. We're going to put a ratchet strap around them so the hive doesn't come apart, and move them.
Okay, he's blocking the hole, so the bees are kind of stuck in there for a minute.
Just putting an entrance reducer in, and that's just to stop them from flying out, because I'm going to stuff this piece of cloth in the entrance reducer hole, the reduced entrance, and that'll just keep them in there while I move them around, because when we move them around it's going to be bumpy. That's it. Now they can't get out. Up we go. So there's some left buzzing around here, and unfortunately those are going to be lost. Wow. Yeah, she's in there.
Awesome.
That was an easy swarm recovery.
You just drive your lawnmower back home now. All right, we just gained a hive.
Here I'm buzzing.
Just don't drop it.